I believe in justice. I believe in doing what's right. No one deserves less than equality. Everyone is human. Everyone bleeds the same and should be treated as such. As a leader, you have no bias and treat everyone the same. I believe in support and making sure those around me feel fully secure and that they have a belief system behind them. As a leader, inspire people to reach the stars. Their dreams have no limits. I believe in hard work and dedication. If you set your mind to achieving what you want, the only thing that can stop you is yourself. I believe in family, and that means being surrounded by people who love, cherish, and support you no matter what. But please know, blood doesn't always mean family. That can be friends or anyone close to you in your circle. I believe in having an open mind and helping those who need to be helped. Being an advocate for those who have had their voice muted or who have had their voices stolen from them. I was the girl in the background that lived in the shadows, and I know what it's like to want for things to change and not get those results. Growing up, I was always the youngest, and on top of it all, I am a girl. I always felt like I had to live up to this expectation of being better than the boys. All the boys in my family played a sport, and while I had my fair share of playing on athletic teams, I know that playing sports wasn't the end for me like it was for them. And once I got to college, my sport of choice quickly hit the back burner once my passions took over. My passions quickly turned into me taking more leadership roles than I thought I would ever take, being challenged in every way possible, learning that you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Maya Angelou said it best when she said, "If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude." This quote fits so well into my personal leadership philosophy because I have built my leadership platform on this basis of if you want change, then go make it happen. This means not sitting around complaining and wondering why things aren't magically going to change. It means getting up and pushing forward the agenda that you want. If it's not in your power, talk to people who are around you that can help. You have got to be willing to go to the extremes to advocate for what you want. This also takes me to tell you that an effective leader is one who knows that it takes a village. Not everything can be done alone. When someone is in a leadership position, they are not in it for themselves. They are in it for everyone else as well. You have to think about the benefit of all and how it will impact everyone. Take this into consideration. My views are going to be different from yours, and yours are going to be different from the person next to you. That has to be kept in mind at all times because not everyone has the same thought, and that translates into being able to know what will work well and what won't. That means being able to come to a consensus on different decisions. To give you a little insight, I am the president of my sorority, and there are 5 members in my chapter. We all have different personalities, but we all bring an important piece of us to the table. And being able to work together to tackle important issues that we all care about will be able to go a lot smoother if we work together and compromise and not try to write each other off. As a leader, it is important to know that you can't do everything on your own. You will literally stress yourself out to no end. Delegate some tasks and don't take on too much. Don't take off too much you can't handle. Another thing, being the president or a leader of a club or in charge of an organization doesn't mean that you have to be in front all the time. As a leader, you have to be able to stand in the back to make sure that your people's backs are covered. As the president, I push the girls to be the best they can be and to make sure I give them the helping hand they need to succeed. I was the anchor on my line, which means that through thick and thin, I will hold them down and keep them grounded no matter what. I saw a Facebook post the other day. It said that when a pack of wolves travel together, the leader is in the back to make sure that no one is left behind and to be able to defend its pack at all angles, at all times, if a predator were to attack. When I think of a leader, I think of someone who is encouraging, flexible, understanding, compassionate, confident, respectful, humbled, honest, trustworthy, and efficient. Now, I have just told you my personal leadership philosophy. Don't settle for less when less is not wanted. Thank you.